Hello, Watsonator here, and I am bringing you another quick Risk of Rain 2 achievement guide. Today I will be showing you how to complete the Annihilator challenge for Railgunner, who is a new character from the Survivors of the Void expansion. Doing this will unlock Railgunner's alternate utility called Polar Field Device. I have another tutorial showing you how to complete Railgunner's Trickshot challenge and unlock his secondary special, which I will link to now, and also at the end of the video if you still need to finish that one. So the Annihilator challenge reads, as Railgunner, deal 1 million damage in one shot. This is a fairly simple task, and just requires you to build a certain way with Artifact of Command so that you can reach 1 million with your special ability. That means you will need to have Artifact of Command unlocked, and you will also want to make sure you are selecting the Supercharged special, as it does the most damage. I also recommend selecting Drizzle difficulty. You may as well make it easy on yourself for this unlock run. There aren't actually too many items in this game that purely alter your damage or crit damage. That means that as you go through the first few levels, you're going to pretty much build every single white item you find as a crowbar. I basically just went Harvester's size for defense if I got green items, but you can be flexible here and maybe get some feathers or move speed for greater mobility. As for equipment items, I would suggest building Trophy Hunter's Tricorn, just to quickly kill bosses and also to obtain some juicy yellow items. If you are lucky enough to find any legendaries, you are absolutely going to want to build laser scopes, as this will make your critical strikes deal an additional 100% damage, drastically reducing the amount of items you need to find. Continue to stack crowbars, laser scopes, and defensive items. Depending on how many items you are finding in each level, you will likely want to go to about stage 4, 5, or 6. As a guideline, I would suggest building at least 20 crowbars, possibly more if you don't have a laser scope. Then, for the final piece of the puzzle, you're going to want to find a Newt altar and activate the Bazaar Between Time and travel there after the current boss. If you haven't guessed it yet, you'd now want to stack as many shaped glass as you can. Remember that lunar items can be either passive or equipment based. Do not pick up the equipment based ones, as you will need to change these over to the passive type by using the lunar item cycler on the pillar next to them. Look up which items are which if you have to. If you are careful, you should be able to stack 5 total shaped glass in a single visit, and the goal is to have enough crowbars so that with this combined, it is enough to reach 1 million damage with your special ability. I misclicked on my last one and only ended up with 4 shaped glass in the video here, but since I had a laser scope, it was still enough damage. The best part of this is that you can fire your special ability at the poor shop owner Newt without even having to go back out into the levels and risk dying with such little health. Congratulations! If you built up enough, that should bring you over 1 million damage and award you with your achievement and unlock Railgunner's alternate utility ability, Polar Field Device. That about covers it for this video. I'm just going to quickly check out the new ability that was unlocked. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I have other Risk of Rain 2 guides and more gaming content coming soon. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.